So I'm out here right now. I've been earthing for about 30 minutes, and as soon as the sun goes a little bit closer to the horizon, I'm going to sungaze and just connect with the earth and the star. I just found this place next to my apartment, and it's this meditation labyrinth that you can walk in. It's got bare earth and an excellent view of both horizons for the morning hour and the evening hour of safe times for sun gazing. So it's really a blessing to have so close to me. I've been practicing on the other side of this park, and for the last 3 weeks, and always had the inclination to come check out this other side of it, and this is why. Because there's a wonderful meditation labyrinth to earth on for 45 minutes every day, and wonderful views of both mountains on either side, east or west, with very little obstruction from hotels or anything. So I'm just out here reconnecting and mulling over my thoughts, asking for guidance and the wisdom to know what is guidance and what is not. And just all coming from a place of gratitude within my heart for all of these blessings that I continue to experience and have unfold for me in my life. So I'll talk a little bit about the earthing process and how it helps a sun gazer to advance their practice even further once they've gone through the HRM protocol of incrementally increasing your sun gaze time 10 seconds each day, until reaching the maximum sun gaze time of 44 minutes, which can take 9 months or more. But with 9 months being a general rule of thumb for the duration of time it'll take to complete the sun gazing practice, we can break the process up into 3 distinct parts. The first 3 months would be the first part. And during this time, while you're climbing up to 15 minutes in the first 3 months of your sun gazing practice, you will experience a clarity of mind. You'll experience many stresses and tensions dissipate from your awareness. They just simply will not affect you the way they always have any longer. Your capacity to handle stressful situations will be increased in such a way that it will not affect you or bring you down or sway you into a bad day, so to speak. They'll simply roll off your shoulders. You'll be able to find solutions to these problems that you face throughout your life, and you will be able to handle them with ease and grace. This is just one benefit of sun gazing. the next 3 months, your body, your physical aspect, will... This doesn't have to take place in order. It's different for everyone, but for the most part, for me anyway, the second segment of Sungazing, the 3rd month to the 6th month, you'll experience a lot of physical benefits. The first 3 months will be mental. The second 3 months will be physical, in the sense that your body will become more immune to disease. So you might find that you're not getting sick anymore. People around you in your office or your work environment, or your kids even, may come home with colds, or they may be around you, and there's good chance that you will catch this cold, but you will not get sick, because your immune system has such the advantage at this point that it can, just like your mental capacity, handle any situation that comes to it. The third part of Sungazing, the last part, the last 3 months, from month 7 to 9, is more of a spiritual cleansing and healing. It's more of a spiritual aspect to the Sungazing practice. Once you've cleared out all your mental clutter and you're no longer wasting energy worrying about things, and once your body is becoming more charged with this prana or solar energy, you're able to hold in more light into your physical being. So a lot of spirituality, or a lot of people, goes back to, oh, I saw the light. So they're spiritual all of a sudden. Well, it's the same exact concept. Your body will become a container for this light, this sun energy. And you will become more aware of the spiritual world. You will become more in tune with the metaphysical world around you. You'll have a deeper connection and understanding to all these things, all the animals, the birds, the plants. You'll feel a oneness and a deep sense of love for all of creation. So, once you're finished with the Sungazing practice, it is then, if you wish to continue, that you continue earthing. You no longer have to sungaze for 44 minutes any longer. You instead earth and sunbathe for 44 minutes for at least 1 year. Now, what's happening to you while you are sunbathing and walking barefoot on the bare earth? You are grounding this divine energy even further than you were before. Your toes activate your glandular systems. And we have 7 glandular systems, each corresponding and correlating to the chakra systems. The glandular system is the scientific explanation for the chakra systems. So when you're earthing and taking in the sunlight energy through your skin, after having cleaned out your body over the previous 9 months by slowly eating healthier and making better decisions for your diet and yourself and your overall well-being, your skin is able to absorb sunlight properly as it should be able to naturally. And by connecting with the earth, you are effectively sealing up your aura and protecting your aura from any harmful electromagnetic frequencies that you get from Wi-Fi or cell phones or any of these other technological devices that we use and are so common in our cities these days. It's an incredible experience, and it only gets better and better and better the more that you sun gaze and the more that you earth your body and reconnect to this world that we are living in, rather than going home and gazing at the television screen or gazing at a computer screen or gazing into your cell phone. Gaze at the sun for a little bit each day. Plant your feet on the earth each day. Reconnect. Relearn all of these things that you once knew when you were a younger child. Relearn all of these all of this knowledge that we once had access to. We live in cities and we think we're so great because we've got a nice car and a house and all of these things, but I see so much suffering in all of those. I see so many people struggling and fighting for things, fighting to hold on to things that are causing them pain and suffering in one way or another. And I don't think it's necessary at all. I understand that each person is on their own journey, and I bless that. But I see that there is a better way. And I see that there is a way to bring in more love and abundance onto this planet, and a way for humanity to ultimately find true peace and happiness and coexistence with one another. So while I'm earthing, I'm not taking a fast pace. I'm more or less taking my time and really just focusing on planting each foot, each step onto the ground and pressing my toes into the dirt. And pressing your toes into the dirt, you're hitting those pressure points that are activating the glandular systems. And by stepping on these little rocks and pebbles, it's almost like receiving a reflexology massage, a reflexology foot massage. You know, it's a great way to relieve pain and stress. And it's a great way to just come back into alignment with yourself and your true essence and who you are. That's what this is ultimately about, is reconnecting with who you are, deep, deep down at your core. You know, when you shut off all the layers of your life, when you shut off all the worries that you have and all the triggers that make you tick or behave and act in certain ways to certain situations. When you shed all that stuff and you get back to who you truly are, that's when the magic really begins to take hold and becomes firmly grounded and enables you to find out what it is that you love to do, what you enjoy doing, what makes you happy. It's when you find your true excitement for living and being alive. So it's almost time for me to start sungazing here. I'm very grateful and happy to have experienced everything that I have, which has led me to this point, to be speaking about these things to you now. And the birds are singing to me now too. So I'll leave you with that. Hopefully that helps make a little sense of things and provides a bit more clear of a picture to what these practices are all about and how they're so important and how they can help us to better ourselves. I think it was the Dalai Lama who said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Or was that Gandhi? It's one of my favorite quotes. So with that, I wish you many blessings in love and in light. And I wish you an abundance of joy and prosperity. Peace out, my brothers and sisters.